I have figured out how to get rich quick. I'm going to tell you the exact blueprint that you can start applying yourself today that is literally free to do. So the only reason you won't have success with this is if you're a lazy piece of shit who doesn't want to put in the work. And I'm going to break it down into very simple steps for you. So the idea behind this whole premises is one, you need to learn and master a skill. Two, you need to document the journey and start teaching others how to learn the skill the same way that you did. And then three is you're going to build an audience and then you're going to sell to that audience your knowledge and your implementation of how you did it. So it's three simple steps. It all comes down to building a personal brand around yourself and how you develop this skill set. So whatever it is that you're very passionate about, you can learn. And it all comes down to just reading books, experimenting yourself, and showing people the journey that you did. And they're going to want to have a similar transformation. People who are interested in this journey and wanting to make this change themselves will pay you for the implementation of how you did it. So no matter what it is you want to do, like I'm going to give you a quick example, just something that came to mind. A book I'm reading right now is called Parallel Universes of Self. It has to do with reality creation and transurfing. Another book on this is Reality Transurfing. Those are two books on reality creation, manifestation, changing your life, and I'm super interested in it. Although this is not the journey that I'm taking and posting about and documenting, if you were someone who wanted to teach this, all you would have to do is really just study, dive into this book, talk about all the different concepts, what you've learned about them, read different books on the law of attraction, vibration, or frequency, all these different things, and truly understand the concept and master it, be able to show other people how you've mastered it and the transformation that you've made, and then they're going to want to help to implement it into their lives as you build that audience. And you're going to post about it on any platform you want, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, wherever it is. You're going to post about this, talking about the journey, teaching people the things that you're learning, and there's going to be a natural audience via the law of attraction. People who are interested in this are naturally going to come to your page, they're going to follow you on this journey, and they're going to want to learn from you. See, one key aspect to this get rich quick is changing your viewpoint on how long it takes to get rich. See, a lot of people are so hooked on getting rich in like 30 days, which is the most unrealistic thing. See, your level of personal development will dictate how quickly you get rich. See, in all previous generations before the last 20 years, when the internet came around, getting rich was a process that took decades. Decades. There was very few people who were able to pull off creating a company, which is pretty much the only way to get rich, and do it in a couple of years' time. There's very few who are able to do that or invent something and actually get rich quick. See, now money is more abundant than ever via social media. You can make money so quickly, but it comes down to you starting, providing tons of free value, learning and mastering something that you can teach to people that is of value, and then just staying consistent with it. So if you change your time frame of getting rich from well, what is the other option? Decades, the way that our parents and everyone prior used to do things, to a couple of years time, 6 months, a year or at the quickest 6 months, a year, even 3 months if you get really lucky. But on the longer end, a couple of years time, and now you're rich forever and you're set for life because you developed a brand around yourself and around the thing that you're truly passionate about. So your work doesn't feel like work, it's pleasure. You're teaching people the thing that you're truly interested in. This is what's going to allow you to have the life that you want, and you're going to be rich. It's not about just financial. It's going to be about being rich inside, living a life that fulfills you and you truly want to live every single day. So, and also you can make a shit ton of money with. So the whole concept is basically just creating a social media personal brand around something you're truly interested and passionate about. It can be anything. It can be fitness, it can be sales, it can be personal development. That's the two things that I talk about is personal development and sales. Sales is how I learned to make money, and personal development is how I got to the place that I'm at now in life. So those are the two things that I talk about, and later on there's going to be plenty of people who want to learn from me and learn from the transformation that I made, me help them implement this and make this transition easier. That is what mentorship is all about. Finding the right mentor can make everything so much easier for you, but you first have to actually have some accomplishments and accolades that people want to learn from. They have to look up to you in some way, shape, or form. No one's just going to pay you for no reason. So you need to develop yourself personally, and this is something you can do whilst you're working your 9 to 5. You can set out, say, 2 or 3 hours of reading and learning whatever it is that you're truly passionate about, that you want to develop in and you want to teach other people. Some sort of transformation that you can make yourself and then help other people make, and you're documenting the journey. It is that simple. It's free to do. Anyone can post on YouTube, anyone can post on Instagram, anyone can post on TikTok, anyone can read books. I mean, if you can't afford to pick up a book for $10, then you have a serious issue. So you can pick up books that are going to give you tons and tons of knowledge on a subject. It just comes down to you now implementing it, digesting that knowledge, and putting it to use, and then showing other people the journey. It is that simple. It's truly that simple. So if you can't do this, then don't complain that you're not rich in 5 years' time when other people are willing to put in the work, are willing to sacrifice those 3 hours and learn instead of playing video games and documenting this journey, whereas you weren't. So it is that simple. This is how you can get rich. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will be in human history, this is one of the quickest times that you can get rich by using social media. And if you're not going to take advantage of it, you're just lazy and you don't actually have what it takes to become successful, because it's so easy. And if you won't do this, then I have no hope for you. You have no future and you have no desire to be rich. So I just gave you the full blueprint. This is what I've discovered over the years, as well as a couple other things, but that's not what we're talking about in this video. This is about using a personal brand to get rich forever. And if you do these steps, you have the exact blueprint that I know, that I wish I knew when I was younger, because that's what I would have done. So if you're going to take action on this video, like and subscribe, because I'm going to be showing you my journey. I'm going to be teaching you so many tips and tricks that you can use to become successful. And I want you to comment down below what it is that you're going to start documenting the journey of. Is it going to be a weight loss transformation? Is it going to be a mindset thing? Is it going to be you getting rich? Whatever it is, I want you to comment it down below and tell me that you're going to stay consistent on this, because I'm going to check your channel in a couple of years' time and I'm going to see if you actually did it. All right, so that's all for this video today. Have a great day, everyone.